Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about massive news of BitBoy giving his price prediction for Quant, and we'll also be discussing a number of partnerships Quant has entered into. So I recently came across a clip which features AJ from the BitBoy YouTube channel where he disclosed information surrounding Quant, including the partnerships Quant is involved in, and nearing the end of the video AJ provided his insights and gave his price prediction surrounding the native cryptocurrency on Quant, QNT.
Quant, right? So if Quant had Bitcoin's market cap of 519 billion, one Quant would be worth $43,000. Not bad for a coin that's only $100. You know me, I like to be realistic, I like to do moon math, but I don't like to do this insane, crazy expectation moon math. I want to keep it realistic to see what we could actually do in the coming bull run with Quant. So remember, the equation for price predictions is market cap divided by circulating supply. So we established the supply, which has been the same for years, actually was the same supply for the last bull run. So like I said, when Quant hit its all-time high of $428, its market cap was a little bit over $4.8 billion at the time. Since the supply isn't changing, the only thing that is going to change for the coming bull run is the numerator, the market cap. How high can Quant's market cap go? If Quant had a $10 billion market cap, it would equal out to about $828 per Quant. If we 3x the previous market cap from the last all-time high, that would be about $13.8 billion in market cap, and that would give us about an $1,150 Quant. And since it's at $100, going to $1,000 is a 10x. But to be completely honest with you, when I think about all of the utility with this coin, how it's going to change the game for the global cross-border payment system, it's working with the Bank of England to make a CBD. It is the road that is connecting the dots of all the other blockchains in existence.
So as mentioned and stated by AJ, Quant is actively involved in a number of developments and initiatives. Most notably, the organisation has worked alongside some of the largest banks around the world, most notably the Bank of England. So all of these innate qualities and features all point to Quant's utilities, most notably its underlying innovation, overledger, where overledger comes with a number of benefits, especially in regards to providing the capacity in enabling API gateways to emerge between varying networks of varying backgrounds, of varying industries. So the initial article I'd like to talk about is one published by the Quant team, where the article went into detail where it noted as to how Quant has collaborated with the Bank for International Settlement and the Bank of England in a project known as Project Rosalind, where, as we've mentioned on this channel on a consistent basis, this initiative is seeking to observe the programming interface which will be used and observed in future CBDC system protocols. So at the center of this development, Quant's overledger offering will act as an API gateway which will see the ability for networks of varying backgrounds, be it traditional networks or blockchain networks, to interact. And this is quite unique as no other innovation on the marketplace provides the ability for DLTs to interact and interoperate with legacy networks and system protocols. So this is the main reason as to why the likes of Gilbert Verdian and the Quant team have actually earmarked the utility surrounding Quant and what this could mean in terms of the utility of CBDCs and how this will impact the utility of overledger and the native cryptocurrency on Quant, QNT. So the article also noted as to how API gateways will play a pivotal role in enabling CBDC systems to deliver a range of benefits in terms of payment functionality and security, where at the center of enabling CBDC systems to interact and interoperate, where API gateways will act as the middleman in the sending of assets and information between varying networks at a given time. So the main reason as to why the likes of API gateways, including the utility of overledger, will become increasingly more important is due to CBDCs looking almost certain to be rolled out in the near future, and the rolling out of CBDCs will mean that central banks are vying to utilize the underlying benefits of new age innovations, most notably blockchain and DLT, to speed up transactions and enabling instantaneous payments to emerge. So to authorize and enable instantaneous payments and the transfer of datasets to emerge, This can be done so over a nation or internationally recognized CBDC network. These actions will be underpinned through the usage of overledger, where overledger will be at the center again of allowing for varying datasets and authorization capacities to be sent between varying CBDCs across the world in a timely manner. So as well as Quant's involvement in Project Rosalind, as the previous article inferred to, the Quant team have actually published a recent article where it indicated how Quant is contributing to CBDC expertise in FinExtra's Future of Payments report, where FinExtra is one of the leaders in disclosing information about fintech organizations' developments and what these developments will mean in regards to CBDC developments and other financial developments around the world. So upon the article published by FinExtra in conjunction with Quant, the article highlighted to Quant's overledger's benefits, again in terms of interoperability and also enabling for smart contracts and tokenized assets to be exchanged and to be utilized across a CBDC-wide network framework. And this will be again encompassed and enabled through Quant's overledger. So as well as Quant's involvement in a number of CBDC developments with the Bank of England and the Bank for International Settlement, the Quant team have actually collaborated with some other large and highly accredited organisations around the world, most notably the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where in a report published by the Institute entitled "Do You Need a Distributed Ledger Technology Interoperability Solution?" So during the article it highlighted to Quant Network. So the article continued and referenced to the underlying tech that provides use cases of Quant's overledger, and also detailed to how Quant's overledger is set to be incorporated and utilised into a number of initiatives and developments, most notably the LAC chain initiative, and also the utility of Quant's infrastructure in other protocols, especially in regards to providing universal interoperability and connectivity between varying DLT networks, most notably the likes of Ethereum and the Oracle blockchain network. So with the universal capacity of utility surrounding overledger, where overledger will provide the ability for networks of varying backgrounds to connect, be it CBDC frameworks or just general DLT innovations, this puts Quant ahead over all other innovations on the marketplace, and maybe the intrinsic reason as to why more investors may choose to back Quant rather than competitor interoperability DLT projects. So as well as this report provided by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, MIT has actually collaborated with Quant in other developments, where in a direct collaboration between the two parties, the teams worked on a multi-DLT protocol in regards to the digital currency initiative. So as part of this collaboration and protocol, Quant's overledger was directly utilized and research was conducted surrounding the benefits overledger can provide, and also the other use cases surrounding overledger, including the rolling out and the provisioning of maps, where maps are a unique feature surrounding Quant, where maps provide the ability for networks of varying backgrounds to incorporate and plug into overledger at a given time, and once plugged into overledger, innate qualities specific to these blockchain networks or DLT networks can be harnessed. So for example, the Bitcoin network, the XRP ledger and the Hedera network could be utilized and plugged into overledger at a given time, and the respective desirable characteristics of each network could be harnessed. For example, the security of the Bitcoin network, the scalability of the Hedera network, and the cost effectiveness of the XRP ledger could be harnessed into a given map, which will be authorized and enabled through overledger. So this is another characteristic which puts overledger and Quant ahead in terms of its utilities. So again, the main collaboration between MIT and Quant was to expedite and to achieve universal interoperability. So with Quant being at the center of a number of exciting initiatives around the world and being in direct collaboration with some of the largest bodies across a number of industries, including the likes of MIT and bodies within the financial sector, Quant could be a leader in enabling the verification and the ability for interoperability frameworks to emerge, and as a result, infrastructure and the ability for assets, be it DLT based or just information surrounding network protocols can be enabled more seamlessly. What's your thoughts on Quant? Do you agree with AJ's prediction on the long-term perspective of QNT? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.